Welcome, YouTube. Dominic here. Breakthrough Sessions. Thank you for joining. And if you've been watching live over these past few weeks, I don't care who you are, I just want to say thank you. If you rewatch this at some point in time, like, share, comment, subscribe. What do you have to lose? What is the topic for today? I'm going to give you the steps to living your ideal life. Like wherever you thought that you would be at this point in time, I'm going to give you really simple steps. This is scratch the surface, the basics, nothing crazy. And you can actually implement these things into your life and start to create the change today. So, the number one thing on how to live the ideal life. This is really simple. Define your why. Like, do you know why you're here? Like, do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Do you know why you choose to wake up each and every single day to go after something that you really want? I don't think in our lives we put a lot of thought into it, but you can't wake up every day and not know why you do what you do. When you start to define why, like why are you here? Why do you want more out of your life? Why do you actually want to be better, get better each and every day? That changes you. It changes you because you're understanding that there's something bigger. It's something more out there for you. And once we start to focus on knowing that there is something more for us, it makes a difference. So, how to live your ideal life? Key number one, you have to define your why. Number two, the second thing that you must do to live your ideal life. I call it OQP, and that's only quality people. That's right. I met a lot of people in my life. Some of them called themselves friends, they were not. Some of them were friends, and those people made me want to step outside my comfort zone. Those people pushed me in the direction, even though I was hesitant about going. Those people brought out the best in me. If you've never heard this before, then I'll tell it to you for the first time. Your personal life, your professional life, your financial life, your experience in life, everything that you've always wanted to be, everything that you've always wanted to do. You are going to be, if you define your top 5 friends, if those 5 friends are strong in all of those areas, the chances are, if you can find your top closest 5 friends that have good personal relationships, good marital relationships, good financial relationships, all those things, good professional relationships, you will obviously be moving in the right direction. See, living our ideal life takes us actually combining forces and finding those people who have somewhat similar goals and ideas and dreams, that they're not actually holding us back and saying that we can't do something, but they're actually pushing us or pushing us to a higher, newer level. So that is key in your life. If your closest 5 friends are not doing well in all the areas that you want to do well in, they're not quality people that you should be adding to your life. And you need to go out, you need to find a way to network to meet those new people that can actually encourage and push you in the right direction to raise your level. And the third and final thing to living your ideal life is really simple. It's raising your standards. I will give you a great example. If you ever pass by a Chick-fil-A and a Taco Bell, let's just say, for instance, in the same day, Can you tell me which line's longer? I can in my hometown. It's a no brainer. It's a no question. It would be no difference to me going to Starbucks versus McDonald's to get coffee, right? The standard that they have, that Chick-fil-A has, that Starbucks has, the standard that they have in their place of business is on a different level. That's why people go. That's why the lines piling up outside of the parking lot. They need almost two football stadiums to get people in line before the parking lot's no longer existing. So it's that standard in life that you should strive for. You should be striving to set your own standards in your life that raise the way you do things, that have people looking like, oh yeah, I know him. And they're excited every time they get a chance to be around you, get a chance to do something with you. They feel like you are something special. They feel like nobody else has the things that you have. And if you raise your standards in life, that ideal life that you're dreaming about, those things that you've always been looking for, they are going to come, because a standard that you set, once you set it, once that bar is there and everyone knows is that no one else is coming close, they will make a choice each and every time, no matter how long they have to wait, no matter how hard they have to try to get to you, no matter how much they have to pay. Everything else will not matter if you set a standard in your life, if you raise your standards about yourself, about your appearance, about your energy, about your mindset, about your attitude, about every single thing that you can control in your life. If you decide to raise your standards right now, today, the ideal life for you is within reach. These are three keys to living your ideal life. They are not hard. Anybody can do them. And all it takes is for you to start getting serious about living a life that you're supposed to be living. Not the life that everyone else tells you that you should be living, not the life that you were grown up and showed how to live, not the life that you were actually given an ideal about, hey, you're going to be this person. Somebody told you is that you're going to be like dad, you're going to be like mom. That's not your life. When you could define your why, when you can get only quality people surrounding you, pushing you to do great, and when you can decide to raise your standards, the ideal life could be you sipping pina coladas wherever you want, or you laying your head down to go to sleep at night, feeling lightheaded, feeling like the weight's been lifted off your shoulder, thinking of nothing more than starting another day because you have so much more to give. And this is the key. All of those who have made it, who live the ideal life, have showed us that it's possible. And these steps can really help you navigate to get there. And I'm challenging you as you move into the end of this week, I'm challenging you to try these things, to ask yourself, do you know your why? Do you know why you are doing whatever it is that you're doing? And if there is not a good, great explanation of an answer, it's not your why. And if you can't tell me your five closest friends that are doing better than you are, that are doing things different than anybody else, if you can't point them out to me, then you cannot talk to me about living a better life. You can't talk to me about having something great go on in your life, because you can't hang around people like you if you're looking to do great things, because they are like-minded people. They're not looking to go above and beyond. They're looking to be average, to fly under the radar. And those people don't change you. Those people don't push you for greatness. Those people let you settle. And that's the reason why your accomplishments and your goals get missed. And if you can't raise your standard, if you can't show me that you're raising your standard when it comes to your health, when it comes to your relationships, when it comes to your meditation, when it comes to taking care of yourself, when it comes to being a good father, a good husband, a good wife, a good mom, a good teacher, all those things. If you can't tell me and show me that you're finding ways to raise your standards, those three things alone will tell me everything that I need to know about you. And if you want to be able to grow your life, do these things. And there can be a way for you to get whatever it is that you're after in your life. This is Breakthrough Sessions. I'm Dominick. You deserve every day, but you have to be willing to work for it. Have a great day. Challenge yourself to be better. And don't forget, there are no days off. In life, you do what you love, and it's not even considered work. It basically is what makes you the best version of yourself. Have a good one.